new consortium has the name Testing and Experimentation Facility Health AI and Robotics. It consists of 52 partners in the EU and is funded with 60 million euros. And the customers of the project will be startups and SMEs. Charité is one of the largest university hospitals in Europe. We have a lot of development in terms of AI in the academic sector, but also in the industrial sector. TEF-Health is organized in nodes per country, and we have 9 nodes. We also have very practical use cases, for example, in the field of neurotechnology. And we work together with the startups already and the SMEs to accompany and support the process of certification and validation of the applications.
Now, currently the process is you develop something, it's done, then somebody comes and audits it, and then it's certified, which takes forever. Now, we cannot do this anymore in AI, especially in medical innovation, because it's much faster. So we want to develop a parallel process. That's why we have this huge ecosystem in TEF-Health. We have to bring all these players into one place and then make sure they have the use cases. It's all about the talent, and here in Berlin you have it. And to be very honest, it's also about the funding. The Berlin Senate has been kind enough to co-found. We have the largest ecosystem of AI companies here in the city, and also we do have the TÜV AI lab here in Berlin.
The brain contains very complex data that provide information about the processes that are ongoing. All this information is required in order to build health applications that are useful for patients. And therefore it doesn't make sense to anonymize the data. You cannot remove the complexity or the fingerprint information from the data, because then it would be useless. And therefore we need possibilities to integrate those data to construct digital twins, as you can see here behind us, of the brains, and to allow, for example, for mechanistic simulations on top of which you can apply machine learning and artificial intelligence.
Things we will be working on is federated learning. Where we think we have a disadvantage to China and the US, we can mediate that because we have the technology to safely and securely access data for AI training.
And even so, we have the situation with the general data protection regulations, which really increases the hurdles. It's also an advantage because we build the trust in the patients.
If I would have to summarize the project into 3 points, it would be data, it's about infrastructure, and it's about trust. It's about trustworthy AI.
And the expertise for these 3 components can be found in Berlin indeed, but of course also sits with the other partners of the consortium.